rooted in the present, rooted in our bodies. Rooted on this planet. Steady, safe. You might start to feel that the energy is bringing you down into the body and strengthening your connection with the earth. And this might feel a little odd. You might even feel a bit scared or fear coming up. But just reconnect with the breath. Just follow the breath, or follow the feeling in the body. Maybe you feel like you're becoming heavier. And you might also start to notice that your body is slowing down a little bit. So for those of you who just joined, feel free to add any wish or intention, something that you like the energy to focus on today. You can drop that in the chat box. We're going to start with Farouk's wish. We'll start with bringing peace of mind, brilliant, bright peace, and then extend that into the whole body, the mind, and the whole reality, extending into your life, your activity, family, friends. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Try to see or feel great white light, like a stream of light or a river of light pouring in from the heavens or from the sky onto the top of your head, pouring into your head, this brilliant white peaceful light. Just let it enter through your head. And the more that white light is pouring in, the more calm and peaceful you feel. Even though the mind might still be active, the reality below that, underneath, through, above, is completely at peace. If you cannot imagine that, if it's a bit difficult, you don't have to imagine anything, just keep following the breath, the breathing in and the breathing out, and allow things to happen the way they happen. We'll move on to the next intention, so bringing lots of positive energy, physical, emotional, mental, feeling of goodness, not being tired, but to bring more gentle, nourishing energy. Replenish the reserves. To make space for that, we also need to feel that tiredness. Allow it to be there fully, even if it might be just for a moment. So we'll bring in positive, joyous, energetic renewal. And at the same time, I will ask for the energy to bring insights into why you're tired. If there's a need in change of diets or other habits that is more conducive to your natural energy. So we'll bring in knowledge and awareness of that, but also fresh renewal of energy. We'll also let go of the fear of being tired. Even if you feel that you've been tired for such a long time, you've tried everything, the last thing we would want to be is tired of being tired. Even though that's probably the end of feeling tired, or maybe the start of a more awareness of why you're feeling tired. So we'll also try to let go of being afraid or tired of being tired. And see if within that tiredness there is actually a form of regeneration, rest, recharging. And if actually we don't want to feel tired because we're afraid to slow down, we're afraid what would happen if we rest. That we're not worthy of resting. That we have to make sure everything is done and set first. And we all know in the 21st century that there is never an end to the things to do. So we might as well rest. So we just keep breathing. If you feel stuck, but nothing is happening, just come back to the breath. If you cannot hear me very well, then don't worry, there is nothing that you have to hear. Just be in your experience and try to enjoy it as much as possible. However sensitive you are, or insensitive that you think you are, there will definitely be an experience of this energy that's here now, the universal life force energy, the Reiki. If you're unused to what that feels like, or haven't recognized it yet, it's mainly about relaxing and staying alert enough to notice what the energy feels like. So just give yourself a little chance to notice that. And this noticing also becomes easier over time. We're gonna move on to the next intention, which is health and well-being, to bring back the health to your body and mind. I'll add to this here deeper awareness of and sensitivity to your body's health signals, what your body needs in this moment and every moment. Because there is not one path to health for everyone, but a unique path for everyone, for each individual. And the only one who knows that is really your body. So try to bring this energy to make that more apparent for you. And then all you need to do is just to listen to the body, to feel or hear or see what it needs. Most often when it comes to health and the physical body, less is more. Whether it's food or exercise or journaling or supplement, whatever you may be using. Most of us will have an idea or clear experience of what works for us to stay healthy. But if we're in a state of fear, or if we have experienced a lot of stress or suffering, it can be easy for the mind to grab onto that technique or habit and do that to the extreme. And we certainly need balance. The body thrives on balance, in balance. And I also want to say that less is more is true in general, but it's not an absolute truth either, so your case might be different. If there's no exercise, no movement, let's call it, or very little movement, or very little food, then you might need more, of course. But again, your body essentially knows what it needs. But it might also be necessary to get in contact with someone who have more knowledge on what is generally good and healthy, or who can help with specific areas of health. But this is not news. For the final intention from Galactic Democracy, we bring the healing to direction in life, or the activity that fulfills all the needs necessary to live. Financial fulfillment, purpose, and also what aligns most with the unique abilities that you've been given in this life. So to bring more clarity on what that might be. So just keep resting now. And I also want to help release this idea that we have some purpose or divine mission or something that we need to do to fulfill our lives. Something that we were put here on earth to do. Behind that concept or idea, there is a feeling that you are in full alignment with what you're doing and who you are. But I want to help the Reiki energy to release the idea around that. The pride, the need for being special. And instead, find how we are unique, each and every one of us. perhaps before we wrap up this energy transmission today, I will ask you one last time just to feel this peaceful energy like the sun shining through your whole being, all the way into your soul, your heart, your spiritual heart. And just enjoy that.